So succession planning. Succession planning isn't just for those companies that have been around for 20, 25 years. Succession planning isn't about finding one of your siblings to sell your business to. Succession planning is all about the exit, right? What is my final exit? So you started your company with that big why. You found a few customers, you started hiring employees, you started investing in the property, plant, and equipment, marketing, and now here you are. Maybe it's 3 years in or 8 years in. Succession planning takes many different paths and journeys. What's important with succession planning, just like starting a business, you start with that big why, and it usually takes a good solid year to even kind of come up with all of the components and the planning needed to start a business. Well, guess what? On the succession planning side, it does start with planning, and don't wait 12 months before you're thinking of walking away from the business. You really should start your succession planning at least 3 years before. Now, a couple of things to think about. Succession planning doesn't actually have to mean outright sell the business. You could have 2 or 3 key employees that you could ultimately transition and sell out of your position in your business over a 10-year period. That's very common in service-based businesses. Now, businesses that require capital, that are capital intensive, have a lot of machinery in the back, that takes a whole other type of exit strategy, but still starts with good, solid succession planning. So at least 3 years before, start thinking about the type of personas that you're going to be selling to. Now, it also requires you to double down on certain foundational items in your business, like bookkeeping and accounting, like a 3-year to 5-year plan. Think about the balance sheet. If you have too much debt on the balance sheet, debt tends to be an impediment to being able to sell your business. You got a ton of liens, you got other stakeholders, it requires a different level of complexity when coming to planning and putting together a deal. And so, good bookkeeping, good accounting, understanding the fundamentals of your balance sheet, important. Secondly, just like any other business development where you're trying to sell something, you need to identify the segment in the market that is actually a pretty good acquirer for your business. And never forget about your people on your bench, your employees, your team. They're actually an intricate part of any succession plan, either direct or indirect, because you still have to retain them in order to make sure that they hang around when the deal gets done and the new owner comes in. That was great. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave us some feedback. Also, check out our website, growthlabfinancial.com. Again, subscribe so you can be notified for the next one.